After winning their opener, the Lafayette women advanced to the quarterfinal round of the Patriot League tournament. And first of all, Coach Grentz, congratulations on a good win over Loyola last night. The team really played well. Now your prize for that good contest is taking on the top seed down in D.C. Let's talk a little bit about that Loyola game first of all. Gary Laubach and I were talking about the need to have someone else step up. We weren't quite sure who that would be. Chances are it would have been Ashley Lutz or Linnell Macklin, and boy, they were really hitting all cylinders last night.
They really did. You have to give the kids an awful lot of credit. Ashley is somebody who has that inside-outside touch. She's a little different as a 4 because she can shoot the ball well from the 3. Last night she did it extremely well because she practices all the time. She's 4 for 5. Linnell Macklin, you know, she struggled, but what you have to love about her is the fact that her character, she never gives up. She is a senior, and I think the fact that she could play stretches where she could play through it. Being able, at this time of the year, John, to use all the talents of each player is critical to a basketball team.
And the fact that she's a senior and playing for her season not to end is always a big deal. Speaking of seniors and speaking of seasoned teams, you know, we've seen everybody come through here now, Theresa, and you have too. For my money, and again, all respect to Army, this American team has all the answers. Talk about the special challenges that they pose.
Well, first of all, I think they're extremely well coached. They have a point guard in Dumiak who is very calm. She's like a football quarterback. When they see the play and when the guys really get good at that position, everything's in slow motion. And I think when number 3 sees the floor, everything's in slow motion to her. She's able to see all her options, and she just delegates and dishes and distributes the basketball beautifully, which engages her teammates, gets them involved, and makes it difficult. The second piece is they have interchangeable parts. They have a lot of players who can come in, and when they go to the bench, they don't lose a lot.
Theresa, it's going to be a great game. You know, sometimes that play-in game can be a double-edged sword. The plus is if you win it, you're going into the quarterfinals on a roll. You're finding yourselves. I got the sense the team was really enthused about that win.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about this team, John. You know, we've had a little up and down. We maybe haven't had the success in the win column that we wanted. But I think you have to give an awful lot of credit to these kids because they have been resilient. They come in ready with their work pail, ready to go to work. So we're going down to American. It'll be a 5-hour, maybe 8-hour bus ride with the snow and everything else. But let's go. Let's put it on there, and let's give it everything we got for the 40 minutes.
Well, you and I both know that there's nothing more valuable than having seniors who don't want it to end. Mm-hmm. You got 4 great ones, and good luck down there, Theresa. Remember, you can watch the game if you can't make it down to D.C. by accessing GoLeopards.com on the Patriot League Network. And, of course, locally, we're going to make the trip down. Gary Laubach, myself, and the Lafayette Sports Network. You can also watch it there as well.